Kids on Air, followed very quickly within the hour the Quran challenge. Just a little bit of technical difficulty from my side. I think I'm losing the touch of all these gadgets here. Hopefully, you can all hear us. We are here, Ramadan Radio Live, airing from Wolverhampton. Just to confirm, we are now airing on 87.8 FM, and we have some studio guests with us. We'll come to them in a minute. Just want to remind you, everybody, the format of the show. 01902 is our number, 01902 972 150. We have a young guest with us, and I want to introduce her very quickly. Let's see if she gives us any input. No, maybe not. Bring the mic right up to her face. So today's show, we have Fatima with me. Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima Malik, and I'm going to be your co-host today. And we've also got a special guest. It's not you. But first, let's introduce our not so special guest.
That's not fair. Come closer to the mic, please.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Afia Sheikh, and today we'll be talking about Prophet Yusuf.
Afia Sheikh, it's been a while. I haven't seen you for a year since the last time you were on the show. No, that's a lie. I've seen you before. I have definitely seen you. And then we have Amina. Amina Malik is here. She is going to. I was hoping that maybe she might speak into the mic, but she said nothing so far. Amina, are you going to speak in the mic for us? No? Okay, right. So Amina's not getting involved at all. I was hoping that. No, I hope she was going to say something. She's one of our original guests. Last year she came. Didn't she come last year?
For Eid, she came.
For Eid. And then today she's 2 years old, and the station's 3 years old. She was born 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And now she's here, and no, we're having no response from her. So Fatima, over to you.
So today we're just going to talk about how our Ramadan has been throughout and what we hope to achieve this Ramadan. So Afia, let's start with you.
I want to finish the whole Quran before Eid and do all Tarawih, standing up all 20 without actually dying with my legs.
Standing up without dying. What's all that about then?
Like,
so your legs.
When it just takes
It
so
hurts.
long. It hurts. It actually hurts.
And you just want to
And
sit
then
down.
You can't stop because this is good for you.
Yeah, and everyone's
And
around you.
Everyone around you is not sitting down, and then
Which,
so
like,
you can't sit down.
Exactly.
And then when you got the slow.
We've had the listeners send a message.
slow.
We've said listener send a message that Afia and Fatima aren't speaking loud enough into the mic.
Are we
I
not?
think I am.
Are we
because
not?
You got to go a bit closer to the mic.
We're really, really close.
Yeah, we are.
Literally, I'm practically licking
Well,
the
this is
mic.
what the listeners say. So stay where you are. Stay close to the mic.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. And so for my Ramadan, inshallah, I also hope to finish the Quran. I did start it a few days before Ramadan, but yeah.
You're having a race with your mom, I heard.
Yeah, I am. But my
Oh,
mom's, I don't know how, but she's winning, even though she got
Yeah,
so much stuff to
same.
do. I don't know how she does it. She literally does like 3 paras a day. I don't, but
Exactly.
what?
See, I was ahead of
know.
everyone.
I can't even read like 10 pages. I'm like tired. I try to do it after every namaz and everything. But yeah, and we were talking about Tarawih and how hard Tarawih is, because when you got the slow imams, like, no offense, but I love your recitation and everything, but come on, we
Yeah,
want to go home, we want to
exactly.
sleep. We just finished our fast and now we're praying. But yeah, very good.
It's good. It's good.
It's very good.
It's calming.
So- So what's the what are you going to share with us today, ladies?
We're just going to be talking about the Prophet Yusuf and
And his story
we're going to be talking about jealousy. We learnt the jealousy and we learnt
about
about
orphans in
orphans
Sunday school.
in Sunday school. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, we've got a few facts about the Prophet Yusuf. We've got a story to share with you and a few of his dreams and everything.
Something special at the end.
Lovely, very
Yeah,
well
very,
done.
very special.
Very
Afia
special.
worked very hard on it.
Both of them.
Okay, good. I'm sure the listeners are eager to hear. If you are tuning in, just remember we have the Quran competition happening a little bit later, around 6 o'clock until Maghrib. So if you want to call in, you can call in then. If you do want to have a chit chat with our guest, our co-presenters today, you can do. What's the number, Fatima?
Our number is 01902 972 150. You can call us or you can WhatsApp our number, but do not WhatsApp call us.
No, actually, it's working now.
Oh,
it's working now.
because last year
Afia,
wasn't.
what's the WhatsApp number? She's like looking at me. You should have memorized it from last year.
01902 972 150.
That's the.
Is that the,
No.
there's a what up there?
WhatsApp number. Let's start again. Afia, what's the WhatsApp number?
0744 0420 432.
Do it again once again. Let it flow.
0744 042 043 2.
No.
No, is that right?
Fatima, you give it a try.
Oh,
Fatima's got, Fatima got
mine's
rhythm
better,
going on.
mine's
Here.
Feels
way
better, of course.
07 440 420 432.
Wow.
Do you not remember this? I
No.
literally I've memorized this number.
Did I even come last year?
Yeah, no.
No, I didn't come. I came the first year.
Yeah.
The first year I remember.
The first year, I don't know about the rest of it. I don't even
I
think
don't think I came.
last year.
No.
Okay. All right.
Right.
So we're just going to get started straight away. So I'm just going to read some of the story about Prophet Yusuf, and then we'll start talking about the facts and the moral of the story and everything.
Fantastic. Thank you.
The Prophet Yaqub was a pious man. He lived some 30 miles north of Jerusalem. He and his family lived in tents. He had 12 sons. Yusuf alayhi salam was the second youngest of them. One day, Yusuf had an unusual dream in which 11 stars, the sun and the moon, all bowed down to him. Afia is going to explain this dream later to us. When his father heard about this dream, he understood the great things that lay in store for this young and best-loved son. For their part, being aware of their father's love for Yusuf alayhi salam, the 10 big brothers became so resentful that they began to hate him. They would go off to look after the family's flocks, grumbling and muttering. They became so jealous of their father's love for their younger brother that they banded together and hatched a plan to kill him. One day, they took him pretending that they were going to go out for a picnic. Coming close to a well, they took him unaware and seizing him from behind, they dragged him into the well and threw him down. He screamed as he fell, but no pain was
Afflicted.
But they paid no heed. The well was deep, but it dried up. Yusuf alayhi salam on the dry bottom of the well with a thud. There would be no climbing these slippery slides to escape, but he was a brave boy and he did not cry. His courage never failed him, so he turned towards his Lord for help. While his dear father sorrowed for him, Yusuf alayhi salam in the bottom of the dark well for about 3 nights. In the meanwhile, a caravan from Syria heading for Egypt camped near the well. One of the caravan people threw his bucket into the well to fetch some water, but to his surprise, when he pulled out the bucket, there was a good-looking boy clinging to it. The caravan people took him to Egypt and sold him to an Egyptian prince who was called Aziz. The Aziz took this innocent and good-natured boy to his wife and told her to take good care of him. The years passed and Prophet Yusuf alayhi wasallam grew into a young man of remarkable beauty and charm. The Aziz's wife, who was named Zulkayya, felt very attracted to Yusuf alayhi salam, but he kept his distance and never responded to her advances. Zulkayya threatened to have him sent into prison. In great anguish, Yusuf alayhi salam prayed, "O Lord, prison will be better than what I hope I'm being asked to do." But even though Yusuf alayhi salam was innocent, Zulkayya decided to imprison him.
Prisons open another chapter in the life of the Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Here he met 2 prisoners. They were servants in the royal court who displeased the king. Both of them had strange dreams, the meanings of which were correctly given by Yusuf alayhi salam. One of them, a cupbearer, was freed and taken back into the king's service. One day the king dreamt that 7 lean cows were eating up 7 fat ones, and 7 green ears of corn were being replaced by 7 dried ones. No one was able to say what this unusual dream meant. At the time, at the request of the cupbearer, Yusuf alayhi salam interpreted the dream. He explained that in the lands of Egypt there would be 7 years of prosperity, but following these 7 years of abundance, there would come 7 years of dreadful famine. The king greatly liked his explanation. There and then he appointed him to look after the granaries and charged him with providing enough grain to meet all the needs during the foretold famine 7 years. 7 years later, Yusuf alayhi salam had become more trusted minister of the king of Egypt. The 7 good years had passed, and then, as foretold, Yusuf alayhi salam, there came the 7 lean and hungry years. There were no crops would grow, and famine held the land in its grip. Back in the land of Canaan, Yaqub alayhi salam and his sons were hit by the famine too. Therefore, the 10 sons travelled to Egypt in search of grain. When they came to the chief of the storehouses in Egypt, Yusuf alayhi salam recognized him, but little did they know that this minister from whom they had come to seek provisions was their own brother Yusuf, who they had thrown into a dry well many years ago. Yusuf alayhi salam received them honorably and asked them about their family. Yusuf alayhi salam gave them an ample supply of grain and put their money back in their packs. Their brothers made further visits then. Ultimately, Yusuf alayhi salam revealed his identity to them and forgave them for their crime. He asked them to bring their aged parents. Finally, the family was reunited and Yusuf alayhi salam embraced his parents and did them honor by making them sit on the throne and saying, "Welcome to Egypt in safety if Allah will." Seeking the splendor and high position of Yusuf alayhi salam, they all fell prostrate as a mark of thanksgiving and awe. This, Yusuf alayhi salam reminded his father, is the meaning of my dream, which my Lord has fulfilled. The dream that Yusuf alayhi salam had as a boy of the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars prostrating themselves before him had at last come true. Thank you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What's the moral of the story then, girls?
Okay, so the moral of this story is to forgive and show mercy to those who offend you, even after all his brothers put him through. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam forgave him. So as much as you can forgive what the evil people do to you, do not look at yourself better when you do remember Allah, because Allah does not like pride. This will make you a more honorable person before Allah.
On a serious note, and it's a lovely story. A lot happened to the Prophet, didn't he? A lot happened to him.
Yeah.
Now, if we say, if anything like that happened to us by our siblings, how would we react today?
I personally would never talk to them again, ever.
Cut ties
Yeah.
immediately.
I think that's what that would be everyone's response. But the story and what the Quran tells us not to do that. You've got to be the bigger person, better person, and this is what it all comes down to. It's very hard in practice. I'll tell you that now. Someone's taking your chocolate.
How could they?
Yeah, no, out of your brothers sisters, they take chocolate, and then you want to go and bash them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you're going to chase them down, up and down, and it's very difficult. Look what happened to him. He got thrown in a well, left behind, didn't see his father for years and years and years. We have a call. Should we quickly take this call?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Who am I speaking to?
Inaya.
Inaya. What's your full name, Inaya?
Inaya Khan.
Inaya Khan. How are you, Inaya Khan?
Alhamdulillah.
And what are you up to? Are you fasting today, Inaya?
Nope.
Oh, how old are you, Inaya?
8.
MashaAllah, I see.
8, 7.
8, 7. Okay. So what do you do? Do you go to work?
I go to school.
You don't go to university?
No.
College?
Nope.
High school?
Nope.
What school do you go to?
Burntry Primary School.
You're a baby, you're like baby.
Nope. I'm all the way to year 6.
You're year 6, that's quite nice. Say year 6. So where are you calling from today? Where are you calling from?
Dudley.
Dudley. We had a caller last week from Dudley. Really? Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to speak?
Very funny.
Do you want to speak to our host Afia? Say hello to Afia.
Assalamu alaikum, Afia.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How's your Ramadan going?
Very good.
Is there a specific reason that you wanted to call the show today, or is it just
Talking.
Yeah.
just a little chat? What's your reason?
I want to say about Ramadan.
Ooh, go on then. You gonna read something for us?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Okay then, Bismillah.
I have learned that the month of Ramadan is very special because it is the month we can stop our bad habits and become better Muslims. The shaitan is locked away and the Quran was revealed. Islam is the only religion that encourages to give a lot to the poor and needy.
That's good, mashallah.
Where did you learn that then?
Islam school.
MashaAllah. Your parents must be really, really proud of you.
Jazakallah.
Do you wanna
How is baby Amina?
Where's baby Amina?
Baby Amina came. She walked around. She didn't speak in the mic. We were hoping she might do some babbling.
So we kicked her out.
She did though.
And so we had to go because we had to get rid of her. We got we got security to come and say, security, take her out. Security was a mom, and the mom took her. Did you see her very briefly on the Facebook page?
No.
No. Are you watching us on Facebook?
No.
No. All right
Not
then.
yet.
Not yet. Well, ask your mum and dad now. After the call finishes, go onto our Facebook page. Do you know what our Facebook page is?
Yes.
What is it?
My mom knows.
Tell us what it is. Tell the listeners.
Ramadan Radio rules.
MashaAllah, well done. So if you go to Ramadan Radio Wolves, you go to the Facebook page, there'll be a live stream and you'll see us. And if Alia, Afia, you want to wave? Fatima, you want to wave? Oh, you got the camera's...
waving to that one.
I think it moves when we speak.
Yeah, you've got to speak to the camera first. Speak to the mic.
Hello.
Hi.
No, me first, because then look at me.
Go on then.
No, I already spoke now.
Okay. We're having some technical stuff going on here. But anyway, back to what you're saying. So if you go and watch us and leave us a comment, and we'll read your comments out. All right. If you want to, if you want to enter the competition for the Quran challenge, you could call a little bit later after 6 o'clock. Did you know that?
I will.
Okay, lovely.
Can I read the kalima?
You can read the kalima, yes.
Will it start at 6 o'clock?
Yeah. Okay then.
Jazakallah.
Thank you for calling.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
That was a nice call, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very cute.
Sorry, where were we?
We were just gonna Afia was just gonna give you a few facts about the Prophet Yusuf. So
Okay, Afia.
So as Fatma said in the story, Prophet Yusuf had 11 brothers, 10 were older than him and 1 was younger. He was one of the most beautiful man in the world. Allah gave the world one part of the beauty. Allah gave the world one part of the beauty, and Prophet Yusuf had 3 parts. Imagine if the world can be so beautiful. Imagine how beautiful Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam was.
wow, so wow.
MashaAllah.
I was about to make a comment on this Yusuf, but no.
Yusuf, what's wrong with this, Yusuf? What you say?
No, I'm just
You
saying.
can't say that right now.
I feel I'm getting picked on here.
Oh, don't worry, it's okay.
I'm getting picked on here with the kids here.
Don't
Anyway,
worry.
yes, Fatima.
Okay, so I've got a few more facts. Once he entered a room and where a woman was looking at him, and instead of cutting the vegetables, she cut her fingers off. That's how beautiful he was.
How beautiful it was. So her mind went...
Her mind just went straight there. I mean, you should lower your gaze, but this is just okay. And there were loads of hardships in his life. So he was thrown into a well. He was on sale in a market. He became a slave. He was accused of something that he didn't do, and he was also sent to prison.
Can I just hold you there? I'm just going to go to the break in a minute or so. But before we go to the break, just want to remind everybody, you're listening to Ramadan Radio Wolves, live from Wolverhampton, the heart of the country. We're right here in the Al Amin Centre. We're being broadcast on 87.8 FM this year. You can listen to us via many ways. You can listen to us in your radio, in your radio, on your radio, in your car.
Your Alexa.
Alexa.
Yeah.
How do you Alexa? How do Alexa
You
it?
have to say, Alexa, open Ramadan Radio Wolves, and then
No.
Wolverhampton.
Let's do it again. Let's see if somebody's
And you have to
listening
say
to us. Listen.
Someone
Let's see someone
Alexa.
listen to us on Facebook, and we'll open the Alexa. Alexa, open Ramadan Radio Wolverhampton. Hopefully, their Alexa might open.
Imagine if it does that.
And okay, and then you can listen via our app. We have an app called Ramadan Radio Wolves, and you can go online. We'll catch you after the break, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
A year replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ashes Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry-recognised training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Welcome back to the Kids on Air show. Kids on Air show with... I was trying to do a voice. Kids on Air show.
Try that again.
Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum.
No. I'll do it. Welcome back to the Kids on Air show.
Oh,
That's
beautiful.
Okay, good.
Kids on Air show. Welcome back. We have our hosts today with us, Fatima,
Yes.
and we have
Afia.
Afia.
Yeah.
I was
knows.
getting there. I wasn't rushing. I know who you are.
Do you?
I know where you live. I know.
And
Creepy.
so we were just talking about Prophet Yusuf. We gave a few facts about him. We read a story about him, and we told you guys the moral of the story. And if you guys did not listen to that, why not?
Why not?
And,
How could you? How could you?
if you do want to listen to that, go back to our Facebook Live, and I'm pretty sure once we're finished
Yeah,
with our
it's there.
show, you can like skip back and actually listen to it. 'cause
Yeah,
we
if
did
you want
quite
to.
well, quite well.
We did amazing.
Yes, and if you guys want to call, please call us on 01902 972 150, and you can WhatsApp us on 07440 420 432. Why are you laughing? Mine's better than yours. Okay. Oh.
Right. Now,
So Afia is going to share one of our talents of our beloved Prophet that I already talked about in the story, but she's going to give more depth on it, you know? Yeah, depth. Go on.
Prophet Yusuf had a talent of interpreting dreams. So as Fatima said, I'm now going to explain one of his main dreams. One night, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam saw a dream. He dreamt that 11 stars, the sun and the moon, were all bowing down towards him. He was amazed but didn't know what it meant. So he asked his father, Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam. His father understood the meaning of the dreams and knew that this was going to be a special dream. He told Yusuf alayhi salam that this was a great dream and that Allah would bless him.
What's happened?
Why are you laughing?
What's happened?
I told you to
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh man. Okay, go.
Okay, right. It's
Yeah,
a
she's
bit
still
of
reading.
miscommunication. This is not very professional. You know that. We are live on air.
Wicked.
Right, we're live on Radio Ramadan. If you want to call us, 01902 972 150. And if you want to WhatsApp us, what's our WhatsApp number, Fatima?
07440 420 432.
So fair enough. Okay, back. Are we back? Are we
Yes.
composed?
Yes.
Are we composed?
Back
Shall
to
we
it.
just go to our Nasheed and we come back to you guys? Yeah. So we've got Mola Yasalli playing for you, dedicated to you. Who's it dedicated to? To Afia.
Afia's grandparents.
سيد الكونين والثقلين محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين والفريقين من عرب ومن عجم لا يصلي وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم أوذيت في الله لم تهزم ولم تهيني أوذيت في الله لم تهزم ولم تهيني حتى ولدت أمة الإسلام في النجوم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي
back to the story. Let's continue.
Yaqub alayhi salam understood how the people would react when they saw a blessing with someone else. He told Yusuf alayhi salam not to tell any of his brothers, for they might become jealous and plan to hurt him. Now to end, we are going to talk a bit about jealousy and what we learnt about in Islamic Sunday School today.
Okay, so jealousy is a really, really big sin, and it can turn a really good person into evil, which is exactly what happened to Shaitan. And now Brother Yusuf is going to share with us a little brief of what happened to Shaitan.
So I've just been asked to say a few words. Adam was made by Allah and was told all the angels to bow down. So we know the story. I told all the angels to bow down to him. And we know at this stage, Shaitan said, nah, man, I'm not doing that. He refused to. He said, nah, man, I'm not doing that. He refused to bow down because Shaitan felt that he was a little bit more superior, maybe, because he was made out of fire and Adam was made out of clay. So Shaitan said, I'm not going to bow down to him. And the creation of Adam was banished from Jannah. Okay, so basically, in short, the Shaitan didn't want to bow down to Adam because he felt he was superior to Adam because he's made of fire and he was made of clay. So that's where all the story starts.
And
from.
so eventually he got kicked out of Jannah, and that's how he became Shaitan. And so now I've just got a little hadith about jealousy, and then we're going to go to Afia because she's got a very, very special something. And so first, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Beware of jealousy for verily it destroys good deeds like fire destroys wood." Being jealous of someone means that you are jealous of the blessings that Allah has bestowed upon them. So everyone, just try not to be jealous of anyone. And if you ever find yourself in the position like this, just ask Allah for forgiveness. After all, Allah is most merciful. Yeah. So now I have a poem that Afia wrote, and she loves it. She's literally so happy about it. Okay, let's go. Jealousy is like greed. We seem to focus on what we want and we forget what we need. It gives pain to others and all some have gotten. And it's all some have gotten. Something never to be forgotten. Pray to Allah and He takes you upon to the right path. Or as He is the best planner.
MashaAllah, that's so great. Did you make that?
Did you say that again? Did you write that?
No, Afia wrote that.
I did.
Afia wrote that?
I wrote that.
Because we've been doing poems in Sunday.
So you made it. Can you do it again? For Afia, will you read it?
Okay.
Will you read it nice and slow?
Okay.
Let's get the essence of it.
Jealousy is like greed. We seem to focus on what we want and forget what we need. It gives pain to others. It's all some have gotten. Something never to be forgotten. Pray to Allah that He takes you on the right path, as He is the blessed planner and the most merciful.
MashaAllah, that's really good. So you wrote all this all yourself?
Yeah, I wrote that one at home. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not in class today?
No. The other one, I've got another one which I wrote in
I
class.
told her because of how amazing her poetry skills are and how she rhymes everything with everything. So I told her to write one at home, and now she also wrote another one that she's very happy about. Show it to the camera. Look how pretty it looks.
Yes.
Okay, hold it straightly. Then actually, do you know what? Let me bring it to me because I think the camera's not going to be able to pick it up. You tell us. Do you want me to read it? Do you want to read it?
I want to read it. I want to read it.
Okay, hold on. Let's just do this for the camera. This is Afia's. I don't know. It's a bit shiny. Hold on. Let's have a look. Here we go. Is that any better? I don't know. Right. Okay. They're whispering. They're up to something. Right, Afia, here you go. Have that back.
Okay.
Whilst we have been on air, we've had a couple of messages. I'm just going to quick read a message out to you guys. Number end in 821. Ramadan Mubarak to Brother Yusuf and everybody. Okay, so that's a message out from there. Thank you very much for listening and WhatsApping. That's really WhatsApping. Is that a thing?
It's a new thing now. You just made it.
It's a thing. You can also watch us on Facebook Live if you want to see us there. And if you want to call in the studio, it is 01902 972 150. WhatsApp number, Fatima?
07440 420 432.
Okay, back to you girls.
Right, before I read this great poem which was made, I'm just going to talk a little bit about orphans. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam himself was also an orphan, so he looked after the people around him, such as he cheered them up,
He
played
fed
with
them with his own food.
played with them,
Yeah.
made them happy.
And so you should just be kind to orphans.
The
Is,
Prophet,
is an orphan a child?
No,
it,
it does
orphan
not.
can be anyone.
Orphan can be anyone because the
Old,
Prophet
young.
ﷺ, he was an orphan. It can be anyone who's lost one parent or both.
Or both,
And
yeah.
we've got quite a few orphans like around us
everywhere.
and everywhere. And mostly because of wars and everyone's losing their parents, and it's really just horrible.
Along with the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Lots of
there's a
people
lot
lost their
happen-
lives.
And so adults, some of the adults you know will be
Also
orphans.
orphans.
Yeah, they've lost one parent or both parents.
Yeah. Another thing the Prophet ﷺ said is that a person who looks after an orphan, him and me, or like that person in Jannah will be together.
Like
these two fingers, if you can see us doing
Put
that.
your two fingers up then.
It's like that, like
There you go.
together, like two
Together.
fingers. That's how close
And
they'll be.
they are guaranteed
Guaranteed
Jannah.
Jannah.
So we learned about these 4 things that they are guaranteed. There's way more rewards, but if you look after an orphan, take care of them, feed them, or even like nowadays some people sponsor orphans,
Yeah.
and I've done that, mashallah.
It's Fatma.
And so what's it called? There's 4 things. You're guaranteed Jannah. You're guaranteed a soft heart, and you are guaranteed companionship with the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also you are guaranteed a calm household.
Like a good household.
A good household, yeah. And
Which
so
follows Allah.
Yeah, of course. And Afia?
Now, time for the special poem.
Very special.
Always being looked down upon, missing the warmth of a loved one. 1, 2, or none, we are all equal in the eyes of the highest one. Caring for me, you achieve a great position. After all, we are all on the same mission. Pleasing Allah and reaching Jannah, it starts off with a sunnah. Smile at me and I'll pray that Allah helps you on the judgment day.
MashaAllah.
You wrote that?
Yeah, Sunday school.
She was
That's very
happy.
good. That's very good.
Like,
I
We should
like
do more
that.
like we should do like that more, not posters.
Did you kind of just think of it on the day? Just
I just there.
Because we were learning loads about it. We had like a few sheets in front of us.
is that
and
Maulana
then-
Asad's class then?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We were using the New Gift for Muslims, book 2.
Book 2, page
Yes.
1.
How do you find it? How do you find the book?
It's good.
I like it,
I
but
like
I like the old one
Yeah,
better
I
because
don't know. It
it's,
feels better.
it's all in one book, and
Yeah.
you've got the order, you've got all the du'as.
You know how you
in
know the
one
order of it
section,
as well.
Yeah, you've got all the du'as in one section, all the hadith. But this one, I guess, it's more like interactive.
It's more for the children, you know,
No,
like
no,
for
no.
them.
It's more for like the teachers. Like
Yeah.
if you go to an Islamic school and this is what you learn off, I think it's quite good.
It'll be
because,
easier for them.
Yeah, it comes with tasks and everything. It's quite
Yeah.
good. I like it though.
So how was the poem?
I loved it.
It was a
Afia.
good poem,
Very,
yeah.
very good. She helped me with mine, but mine is
Yours
mine was quite good.
work in progress. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
At least I didn't rhyme something with elf.
Did you know?
Abdullah rhymed something with elf. He was like helps like an elf or something.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to tell him.
And then Amina, our Amina, she goes, what was she again?
She kept banging on the door.
No, she's not.
Not baby
in
Amina.
Sunday
Yeah.
school. Amina in Sunday school.
Oh.
She rhymed something with.
Amina Ali.
Yeah.
She rhymed something with mouse. Yeah,
Mouse.
and she actually liked it. She liked the poem, and I was like, okay, then, it's a pretty poem.
But
I
yeah.
think she changed it though. But yeah,
It depends what type of poem you
I
do.
liked that lesson. It was a very nice lesson. Yeah.
Did you know that the Prophet Muhammad
Sallallahu alaihi
sallallahu couldn't read?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in those times it was hard to have the education. So when he did the Quran, Jibreel alayhi salam put in his heart.
Oh wow.
Mm.
mashallah.
So while the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu was in the cave, Angel Jibreel came to him
Yeah.
and he said to him, "Read,
Ikra.
Iqra." Is that loud? Okay. And he said, "I cannot read." I don't know what that is in Arabic. Said the Prophet. And like many of the people in the time of the Prophet, they couldn't read. The angel commanded him again, "Read." And again, the Prophet Muhammad said, "I cannot." For a third time, the angel commanded to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ikra.
He said, "Read in the name of your Lord."
Background music.
It's not
no, like-
Background vocals.
Yes.
So
I can see.
this is from Surah. So let me just read this a little bit. He said, "Read in the name of your Lord, who created all humanity from a drop of blood. Speak these words out loud, and your Lord is the most generous one. He has taught the pen. He has taught the pen and taught the humans what they did not know." quite deep, that is. Now we take reading and writing quite.
Advantage.
We take it's a normal thing, but he didn't read. He wasn't able to read at that time. I've had a quick message while you guys are speaking and making up voices in the background. We have we've had our listeners saying from where is Sumaya and Abdullah? Happy birthday to Amina and Omar and Sophie's auntie Yasmin. She's Auntie Yasmin. This is.
Wait, from.
No, she's from here.
Qatar?
No, not from Qatar. She's here, and she's. If you might remember Omar and Sophia, Auntie Yasmin. Yeah, no, Auntie Yasmin is their friend. Yeah, those people. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for listening, and thank you for making sending us a message. Right. So, just to let everybody know, the next segment is going to be our Quran show.
We did have quite a few winners, and in Sunday school they got
Yeah.
their prizes. But I'm pretty sure we've got a few
People coming up here.
kids coming up to get their prizes.
What I'll do is
live.
I will announce those winners as soon as we start at 6 o'clock. So we'll do that.
Stay tuned,
So
guys.
stay tuned.
Ooh,
We
fancy.
are going to be announcing the winners, and we'll run through how the Quran challenge, how that's going to work out. We'll have our new judges. Well, actually, one new judge coming today, a little bit later on into the show. So Fatima and Afia, what else have you got to share with us? Okay, right. Can I just very quickly, and if you don't mind, and transition over to Maher Zain's Nasheed? I think you guys will like this. Let me just see if we got that playing here. Bismillah.
أنت نور الله فجرا جئت بعد العسر يسرا ربنا أعلاك قدرا يا إمام الأنبياء أنت في الوجدان حي أنت للعينين ضي أنت عند الحوض ري أنت هاد وصفي يا حبيبي يا محمد يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يرتوي بالحب قلبي حب خير رسل ربي من به أبصرت دري يا شفيعي يا رسول الله أيها المختار فينا زادنا الحب حنينا جئتنا بالخير دينا يا ختام المرسلين يا حبيبي يا محمد يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك
The death of a loved one is a very emotional and challenging time for the family members of the deceased. Al Mu'min Funeral Services have been supporting families across the UK since 2005. Their professional, experienced and quality service ensures the whole process from release from hospital to burial is taken care of respectfully and efficiently. They also specialise in worldwide repatriations, assisting to take loved ones to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Iraq or anywhere worldwide. almu'minfunerals.co.uk, your trusted funeral service.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Betsy's Burgers taste flippin' awesome. Betsy's world-famous burgers are coming soon to Wolverhampton and Wednesfield. Prepare for sizzling hot smash burgers, bubbling mac and cheese, and sensational sides. Betsy's is home to undefeated, crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside fries. Dunk your Betsy's burger in a lava-hot melted cheese and get a load of our loaded fries and mouth-watering cheese-filled onion rings. The king is dead. Long live the queen. Betsy's Burgers, coming flippin' soon.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the West Midlands' leading independent auto centre, celebrating 18 years of service. All services, MOT and repairs, with a free collection and drop-off service within Wolverhampton. Book online today at eurofitautocentres.co.uk or call us on 01902 40 40 45 and we'll direct you to your nearest branch. The experts making vehicle repairs simple.
Are you in receipt of benefits and looking for cavity wall or underfloor insulation? Did you know, with Northern Gas Heating, you could get a free boiler with the insulation measure of your choice? Call 0800 083 1000 or go to northerngasheating.com to see if you're eligible. It's a quick and easy assessment. Northern Gas Heating, celebrating over 20 years in the industry. We're proud to be the UK's local central heating company.
Feeling peckish? Treat your taste buds with a range of delicious snacks and flavours of the Far East from Indus. Why not try our range of roasted nuts, dried fruit, Bombay mix and flavoured snacks? Indus by AIB Foods. Available in your local supermarkets and varied retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods.
Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders.
Pack Continental, your local best halal supermarket in Wolverhampton. Established for over 20 years, we pride ourselves on our fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We have a variety of spices and lentils. We're also an award-winning Halal Butcher of the Year for 2 consecutive years. We supply excellent quality meat and poultry delivered fresh daily to our store. Visit us today at 1-3 Hunter Street, Wolverhampton, WV6 0QZ, or call 01902 717 792. Open 9am till 8pm Monday to Saturday and 10am till 6pm on Sundays.
Do you need planning permission and don't know where to start? Whether you're planning on extending your family home or building a new one, Footprint Design Architects are here for you. With a broad range of experience in residential, commercial and industrial architecture, we pride ourselves in offering a unique, tailored service for all our clients. For more information, visit our website www.footprintdesign.net or contact us at info@footprintdesign.net.
Ramadan's blessed days are the perfect opportunity to reach out to suffering families in the Ummah with our charity. You can do so by donating to one of Ummah Welfare Trust's many projects which are helping our brothers and sisters in Africa, Asia and the Middle East. In these difficult days, charity is one of the best ways to earn Allah's pleasure and protection. To give yours, call 0800 4 0800 11 or visit uwt.org.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Assalamu alaikum. We are now transitioning into our second part of our show. We have our first judge. Well, both judges are here, actually, to be fair, but we haven't got space for them. We have got two guests in here as well. We've got Hassan and we have Waqas here from Slough. I almost forgot your name, Waqas. They're waving. They're not wanting to come inside, but they are our dedicated chauffeurs. Yeah, they are going to show. They're going to chauffeur Fatima, only Fatima home. And I don't know if they got. I don't know if they got space for Afia.
Yeah, sorry, Afia.
Of course.
Fatima and Afia, thank you very much for your time. Is there any parting words you want to say to our listeners?
Don't be jealous, guys, and just don't.
Yeah, always be forgiving, like Yusuf alayhi salam with his brothers.
Yes.
And have a good Ramadan.
Like I said, he went through a lot. And he forgave. You guys go through a little bit. Somebody takes your chocolate. Somebody does something, and you guys are all stressing, and you're doing all sorts of stuff. So let's take a little lesson for us all. To be fair, not just for you guys, for us all. So now, thank you very much. I will now transition into our next segment of our show. Could say Assalamu alaikum to everybody before you go.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome back to the show. Now we are transitioning into our Quran challenge. Every week the format of our show is that we have a panel of judges from our lovely, beautiful city of Wolverhampton. We have homegrown Hafizes, homegrown Maulanas from Wolverhampton, youngsters, very inspirational. I love speaking to them. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit of a I follow them around, and Maulana Ahid, would you get that young girl in as well, please? I'm a fan of them because they go through a journey that we often don't know about. They are studying abroad. Some Maulanas have studied abroad. Some have studied in local in Wolverhampton, Warsaw, within the Midlands, and they've achieved a lot of effort. They put a lot of effort to get to where they're getting. And whilst it's very common to know how you can become a teacher or any other professional, or a doctor, or a dentist, or a pharmacist, I think not a lot of people know that the route that you can take to become a Hafiz or a Maulana. And if you start listening to the show, you'll hear the youngsters, average youngsters, and it's just the effort that their parents are putting in to get them to this stage. So today, I'm going to welcome you, my two judges for today, Maulana Usman. He's sitting right opposite me. Assalamu alaikum, Maulana.
What? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear yourself back in there?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, wa alaikum assalam.
Maulana had a bit of a panic mode in between the break. I was looking for you guys, and I told you 6. I thought, where's he? Then I realized I saw your car, and we have our guest. We'll start again. We have Maulana Ahid from last week, our judge, because he did so well. We called him back again. Maulana, assalamu alaikum. You need to speak right.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Maulana is very quiet. He's a quiet individual, and I'm forcing to be loud. I know it's not his thing.
I'm quiet as well.
You are quiet. You are as well.
We're all quiet.
I'm more quiet.
So what I did is I invited as many of our winners from last week in the show, and what I was able to do is capture a few of them. And before I tell you, okay, we have a call straight away. Actually, let's just take this call. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Asma.
Walaikum salam. Is that Asma Abdul Sattar?
Yes,
Oh, how are you doing, Asma?
I'm good. I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous. We're just having a chit chat. It's nothing to be nervous about. Do you know, Ikra, do you know who's on the line? Say assalamu alaikum. Come closer.
Assalamu alaikum, Asma.
Assalamu alaikum, Ikra. Nice to chat with you.
I didn't even introduce my special guest, Ikra. Ikra is one of our competition winners, Asma. Inshallah, you will be a winner as well. But it's all about participation. So Ikra is here in the studio today just to kind of, I invited especially, and then the other winners, if they could make time to come and collect their prize. So anyway, before we do that, can I ask about what you're going to recite for us, Asma Abdul Sattar?
So for the surah, how many should I tell you to recite, or is it just like one thing?
One, whatever you're comfortable. If you want to recite one surah. How old are you, first of all?
10.
She's 10. So our judges have got a criteria. So if parents are listening, we've got 3 criterias. Any between 5 and 10 is category 1. Category 2 is 11 to 14.
Please say it again, please.
And category 3 is between 15 and 19. So, Asma, can you tell us what you're going to recite, please?
Surah Al-Falaq.
Bismillah. You can get started.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Min sharri ma khalaq. ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
MashaAllah.
صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Asma. That was very good recitation. Who's your teacher, Asma?
Sister Isha and I think it's Iman. I don't really remember, but I'm positive. Sister Isha.
Is that Sunday school?
Yeah.
Oh, mashallah. That's very good recitation. Yeah, I'll note that down. It was Surah Falaq you read. Very good recitation. Did you read that by heart or did you look in?
I did it by heart.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. That was very good recitation.
That's it, Asma. Is there anything you'd like to say to the listeners, or do you want to send a message out to anybody?
I just wanted to say, are we recording or is it just between
just me and you talking? Nobody else is listening. Just a little bit of the world.
I want to say thank you. That was a really easy one.
I told you it was easy, Asma. Do you want to give salam to anybody?
Yes, I want to say salam to everybody that's there.
Okay, then walaikum salam. Okay, then Asma, inshallah, we will speak to you again. All right?
Okay.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Right, I was starting to introduce the show. We had a first call. I haven't even introduced my guest, Ikra Khan. Ikra Khan is one of the winners from last week. If you guys remember listening to her last week, what I'll do very quickly before I get another call, I will run through the winners. If you are listening, the young category was under 10, and the Jaweria Khalifa came first, and she's won £20. Yes, Zubair Khan, he came second, and he won £15. And Ikra Khan, she came third and she won £10. MashaAllah.
Like I said last week, there's a lot of money to be made. Yeah, there is for Eid money.
Eid money, yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. And then the other category was 11 to 14. First position was Hamad Al Hassan, and hopefully, I'm expecting him to come to the studio. Beautiful voice. Hamad. He's the sheikh who resides at his son, Sheikh Hassan, okay, from Gambia.
Yeah, I think I was listening last week. He called at the start, I think.
Yeah.
Briefly listening, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to come back to the other winners. Let's take this call. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam.
Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to?
Rayyan.
Rayyan. What's your full name, Rayyan?
Rayyan Mukhtar.
Rayyan Mukhtar. Where are you calling from, Rayyan Mukhtar?
Bilston.
Bilston. That's a lovely place, yeah? And Rayyan, how are you listening to us, first of all? How are you listening to the radio station?
Through
the phone or through the web? Or no?
I'm just going to call at 6:05 because
Rayan is a student from Sunday school, and I told him to call in at 6:05. So he's probably not listening. He's probably just giving us a call. But Rayan is one of my students from Sunday school, and mashallah, Rayan, I don't want to put any pressure on him, but I found his recitation beautiful. So I've told him, please call in because it might sort of promote. And he's 10 years old. Isn't it 10 years old, Rayan?
9.
9.
Mashallah.
I remember everyone said he was 10, but he's actually 9 years old. But yeah, Rayan has very beautiful recitation and very good tajweed. Rayan, what are you going to read for us today? Is that... Pick any surah, Rayan. Okay, yes. Bismillah, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أوحي إلي أنه استمع نفر من الجن فقالوا إنا سمعنا قرآنا عجبا يهدي إلى الرشد فآمنا به ولن نشرك بربنا أحدا وأنه تعالى جد ربنا ما اتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا وأنه كان يقول سفيهنا على الله شططا وأنا ظننا أن لن تقول الإنس والجن على الله كذبا وأنه كان رجال من الإنس يعوذون برجال من الجن فزادوهم رهقا وأنهم ظنوا كما ظننتم أن لن يبعث الله أحدا وأنا لمسنا السماء فوجدناها ملئت حرسا شديدا وشهبا وأنا كنا نقعد منها مقاعد للسمع فمن يستمع الآن يجد له شهابا رصدا وأنا لا ندري وأنا لا ندري أشر أريد بمن في الأرض أم أراد بهم ربهم رشدا وأنا منا الصالحون ومنا دون ذلك كنا طرائق قددا وأنا ظننا أن لن نعجز الله في الأرض ولن نعجزه هربا وأنا لما سمعنا الهدى آمنا به فمن يؤمن بربه فلا يخاف بخسا ولا رهقا
Jazakallah.
وأنا منا المسلمون ومنا القاسطون.
MashaAllah, Rayhan, very good. You can stop there. Very good, MashaAllah.
That's very good recitation, Rayhan. I would have let you carry on, but
I was in a trance. I was just listening to his beautiful voice.
Rayhan, mashallah, his tajweed is very good as well. He obviously studies under someone else online, but in Sunday school he did briefly read to me, and you obviously mentioned about the challenge. But Rayhan, that's very good recitation. I have spoke to you in class and I have told you to continue. You study online, is that correct?
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. So someone online teaches him tajweed, and also he's reading the full Quran, and he's also trying to memorize from the back as well. So he's started from Amma Para, and he's starting to memorize it as well. And he's only 9 years old. So mashallah.
Mashallah.
Beautiful recitation.
Very good.
Thank you for calling in, Rayhan. Is there a message you'd like to send out to the listeners?
No.
No? Okay then. Right, inshallah we'll speak to you. Keep listening, and we'll be announcing winners as well. So keep in tune.
So Rayhan, you can actually listen on Facebook. So if you actually search Ramadan Radio Wolverhampton, you can actually listen to it on there. So if you want to listen and find out if
you can watch yourself.
You can watch yourself.
Yeah, you can watch
later on as well.
Okay, Rayhan?
Okay.
Okay then. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So, alhamdulillah, we've had 2 calls back to back. I've got another call coming in. I still haven't announced our Ikra winner. We haven't given it a prize. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who am I speaking to?
Mikhail.
Mikhail, what's your full name, please?
Mikhail Khan.
Mikhail Khan. And where are you calling from, Mikhail?
On the radio.
Okay. And how old are you, Mikhail?
6.
6 years old. Okay, mashallah, mashallah. And what would you want to recite for us?
Surah Nas.
Bismillah. If you get started.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah, very good, very beautiful. Look, he's only 6 years old.
Yeah.
And he's found in.
Yes, it's the confidence. Well done. We are really proud to hear from you. It's all about participation. Yeah, you read really well, Mikhail. Would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Yeah.
Mikhail, it sounds like you're fasting. Are you fasting today?
No.
No. All right.
Okay then, Jazakallah. Thank you for calling in. I still haven't spoken to Ikra. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Who's on the line? Who's that, sorry?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah, what's your full name, please?
Hannah Sayed.
Hannah Saeed.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Hannah?
6.
6. Mashallah, mashallah. And Hannah Saeed, what would you like to recite for us?
Sorry, Hannah, what were you going to recite?
Tashahhud.
Tashahhud, yes, okay.
Bismillah.
التحيات لله والصلوات الطيبات والسلام عليكم وأيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
Mashallah, mashallah. That's very, very nice, mashallah.
Mashallah, she's picking up on her prayers then, yeah? Who's your teacher, Hannah?
Sister Saima and Sister
Sister Saima and
Sister.
Saira.
Yeah.
From Sunday school. You're in class 1, yeah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Would you like to give out a message to anybody? Any of our listeners? To your mommy or daddy?
Mom.
Yeah?
She said no.
No. Okay, then say care. Assalamu alaikum. Right. Very quickly, I need to do this quickly before I keep getting calls. From the second category, Hamad Al Hassan was first. Raheel Khan was second. Raheel called in last week, and I have given him his prize. And Zakaria Khan was third. So let me just put the call out. And then the first category, the 15 to 19-year-olds, first prize was to Hassan Khan, second prize to Amina Sheikh, and the third prize was Amat Beatty. Now, he is 18 years old. I don't have a contact number. If you are listening, please do get in touch with us so we can give you a prize to you. Let me just take this call. Assalamu alaikum, caller. If you got the radio on in the background, if you just turn it down for us, please, because we're getting some background noise. Caller, can I have your name? You're live on air.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Imran.
Wa alaikum salam. Your name is what?
Imran.
Imran, what's your surname?
Adam.
Imran Adam.
Imran Adam.
Great. And how old are you, Imran?
6.
6, mashallah. We got a lot of youngsters calling in today. A
Calling.
lot of 6-year-olds. That's good. It's very good. And what would you like to recite for us today, Imran?
Surah Kawthar.
Surah Kawthar, mashallah. Yeah, bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
Mashallah, Imran. That was actually a very good recitation. Did you look in and read that, or was that by heart?
By heart.
Mashallah, mashallah.
And who's your teacher, Imran?
My mother.
Mashallah, mashallah. That's excellent. Would you like to give a message to all our listeners? No? Yes?
No.
Okay, then. Assalamu alaikum. I need to do this very quickly. Ikra, I want to put this on live on air. Ikra, this is your prize. If you just lean forward, you won third prize in our competition last week. We hope that you will enter again. Would you like to say any words? Go on then. Come closer.
I was gonna say Jazakallah for the prize, and I want to say Assalamu alaikum to my family.
Who? Give us some names.
My uncle, my auntie.
Uncle, okay, do it properly. Is it a mamu? Is it a chachu? Is it what kind of uncle is he?
Kalu.
Kala. Kala. Okay.
Papa, Popo.
Okay, excellent.
Mom, Dad.
Excellent. Right. What I've got another call. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can we just get the caller on hold for a second? Sorry, back. You were saying, Ikra.
Yeah, Mom and Dad.
Thank you very much. Right.
Brothers.
We are happy for you to come. We want you to be confident. It's not scary, is it? No. Maulana, is it scary?
No.
But the question is, would you have done it when you were at this age?
No.
Yeah. No me. So we are really proud. Javeria is here as well. Javeria is ready to get on as well. Yeah. We're really proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. And it's not about the winning. Definitely. I keep saying this to the children. It's about participation. So just get involved. Get the confidence, because we need to have the confidence. It's a nice, safe environment. You know some of the people, you know some of the teachers, you know some of the people here, and it's just having a conversation. Asma Abdul Sattar was very nervous. Last week she was, I can't call him, not well, my voice. And today she's like relaxed, right? Thank you, Ikra. and inshallah we'll see you again. You can participate in the competition again every week. You can participate, and we'll see you again. So those are people who are listening. We are live on air Radio Ramadan. You can call us on 01902 972 150. Caller, can I have your name, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name?
I'm Sumaya Malik.
Can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum. Can I have your name?
Yeah.
We missed your name. Can we have your name again, please?
It's Sumaya Malik.
Oh, Sumaya Malik. How old are you, Sumaya Malik?
11.
11. And I bet you that's your naughty little brother in the background saying you won.
Yes.
He's very naughty. I know him. I know him really well. Is he still got that water gun that he's shooting with everybody?
Yeah, he's shooting it.
He's shooting it. I'm going to have to come home and sort that out. Sumaya Malik, we had some of the listeners asking about you. And I know you were here last week. She was here last week. And today she's chilling. She's relaxed. So, Sumaya, what would you like to recite for us?
The
Okay. What we're going to say, Sumaya, take your time. Don't rush. After Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته همزة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, very good recitation.
How old are you, Sumaya?
11.
MashaAllah.
And who's your teacher?
Good Amen. No, I just
Okay. So do you go to Sunday school, or is it just private tuition?
Who's your teacher in Sunday school? Who's your teacher in Sunday school?
Brother Amen and Brother Osman.
Oh, he's right. Yeah.
Maulana Osman.
I mean, Brother Ilyas.
Yeah, she calls me Ilyas.
Oh, she knows things, does she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Calls me Ilyas.
So, Sumaya, what's your plan for Ramadan then?
My plan is to fast all day and to become a better Muslim.
MashaAllah. Right, I can hear other noises in the background. Is your brother going to participate in the competition?
Yes.
Okay, brother, what's your name?
My name is Abdullah Malik.
Abdullah Malik, we're going to go to our break. So I'm sorry, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute, and we'll speak to you after the break. So parents, if you are listening in, call us on 01902 972 150. We're live on air. You can watch us on Facebook. You can listen to us on Ramadan Radio app as well, and we'll catch you on the side.
Okay.
Are you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ash's Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry recognised training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312-314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to ramadanradiowolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Abdullah, you still there? Abdullah Malik?
Yes.
Are you still there? Assalamu alaikum. We are back to our Quran challenge, and we've had Abdullah waiting on hold for us in between the break. So, right, your full name, please?
Abdullah Malik.
Abdullah Malik. How old are you, Abdullah?
13.
13. So, what would you recite for us?
Waduha.
Okay. Now just take your time. Don't rush. All right?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما كلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر فأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث
MashaAllah.
صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good, Abdullah. Carry on, okay?
So who's your teacher, Abdullah?
I don't know my teacher's name.
Is Abdullah also going to grammar school next year?
No.
Oh,
No. He passed the test, but he didn't go.
He didn't go.
Yeah. Who's your teacher?
I don't know his name. I think you do.
In Sunday school.
Yeah, I think my dad knows his name. He doesn't go.
Hafiz Ismail. Yes, from Hafiz Ismail. From he goes. But your Maulana Asad's your teacher in Sunday school, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also my teacher as well.
We went to this competition. There are a lot of students from Maulana Asad. I didn't realize you.
Yeah.
A lot.
Abdullah, would you like to give a message out to our listeners?
I don't know.
No. How about you want to share the poem that you wrote today in class?
No.
No, you don't want to.
I'll share next week.
Please.
When I come live on air.
You're going to come live on air. We are looking forward for you to come live in air with some of your co-presenters. Now, okay, Jazakallah. I will now move quickly to Javeria. Javeria, you are our first prize winner from last week in the category. How old are you? Under 10 category. So I'm going to do on air. If you lean forward, I want to give you your £20. Well done. There you go. Bismillah. Javeria, would you like to say a few words for us, please?
Jazakallah.
A bit closer to the mic.
Jazakallah.
And you want to give a message out to any of our listeners?
No.
No, come on. Your mom's listening. She's really eager to hear you. So give your salam to your mom and your brothers and sisters. Go on.
Assalamu alaikum.
And who? Give us their names.
To my mom and my brother.
Who? Ibrahim.
Amen.
Amen. Isa. And that's it?
Yeah.
Would you like to read us a little something before you go?
Yes.
Okay, then come right on to the mic. What would you like to read?
والعصر.
Bismillah, go on.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
MashaAllah, very good.
MashaAllah, very good recitation. And your teacher, do you go Sunday school and the masjid, yeah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Who's your teacher in masjid?
Abba Aisha.
Abba Aisha, MashaAllah. No, that's very good recitation, Jazakallah.
Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate you coming out. I've got a call. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Who am I speaking to?
Ali Irfan.
Ali Irfan. Ali Irfan's our little cheeky friend. Can we call him a little cheeky friend?
Yeah. Ali, who's your teacher? Ali?
Ali's gone.
Ali's just dropped the phone.
No, he's here. He's got to be. Ali can't go that quickly, Ali. He's gone quiet. Ali?
Yes.
Who's your teacher?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we get some eye rolling up here. Go on then. Tell us who your teacher is. We know who your teacher is. Your teacher's here, right in front of me.
Brother Osman.
MashaAllah. Ali, how are you?
Good.
Oh, it's good, MashaAllah. Are you fasting today?
Yes.
That's good. How's it going?
Good.
MashaAllah.
How old are you, Ali?
8.
8. I heard you did really well today. I heard you got a little prize.
Yes.
Why did you get a prize?
Because I finished my reward sheet.
And what's the reward sheet? I want to know about this reward sheet. Maulana Ahid's looking at me. Oh, he wants a reward sheet. What's it? How does it work?
That I got I done good deeds in Sunday school that I got some points,
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Like what kind of good deeds?
like being Star of the Week. You get 3 stamps.
Okay.
Oh, yes, MashaAllah.
I've offered any child who calls in 5 stamps. So Ali's going to get 5 stamps for next week. Yeah, Ali?
Yeah.
What are you going to recite for us then, Ali?
Surah Kawthar.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. That's very good recitation, Ali. Did you read that by heart or did you look inside?
I looked inside.
You looked inside. No, that's still very good, MashaAllah. Jazakallah. And carry on and learn your sabak for masjid as well. I'm joking. Mullah Yusuf's going to be teaching you from next week now, so there's no more of me.
Is that because he's promoted to a new class?
Did you enjoy your time with me, Ali?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, Ali, would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Happy Ramadan to everyone.
Thank you, Dad. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Right. I do like a interesting show, but we have very spoken to Maulana about his studies and stuff. So we'll come back to you in a bit. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Who's this then?
Zara Alfan.
Oh, Zara. How are you, Zara?
Alhamdulillah.
Zara, thank you very much for calling. I did say to you, Zara, if you want to enter, just give us a quick call. How old are you, Zara Alfan? I forgot.
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old, mashallah. And Zara, what were you going to recite for us?
Sayyid al-Qadr.
Bismillah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام حتى مطلع الفجر.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jazakallah, Zara. That's a very beautiful recitation.
That's very good, Zara. Very good. Carry on with your studies, okay?
Zara, would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Ramadan Mubarak.
And mention some names to your mom, your dad, your brothers or sisters, uncles and aunties. Go on then.
To everybody, Ramadan Mubarak.
MashaAllah.
Ramadan Mubarak to you as well.
You enjoy yourself. Inshallah, we'll speak again, okay? Thank you for calling in.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. I was going to say, we've had a lot of under 10, so those people who are listening, we still need some categories. Maulana Heed is getting bored here. You can see him on the camera. We need some 14 and above. Let's hope this is a 11 and above caller. We've got a lot of under 10s today. Assalamu alaikum, caller. How old are you? Straight to the point.
Wa alaikum assalam, Yusuf.
I know who this is. I know.
Is this Raheel?
Raheel.
Yeah,
It's
I
Raheel.
could tell.
How old are you,
No.
Raheel? No. Oh no! Keep talking. Okay, then let's play the game. Don't tell us who you are. We'll ask you a few questions. How old are you? No, that's going to give too much away.
Do you go Sunday school?
Yes.
Okay, his brother. It's got to be his brother.
Oh, Bilal.
Yes.
Bilal Khan. Yes. Okay, you Maulana won that 1 point. How old are you, Bilal? How old are you? Did you say 24? He said 24.
10.
You're 10. Okay, Bilal. What will you like to recite for us?
Surah Masud.
Jazakallah. Okay, yeah, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good recitation.
MashaAllah.
And was
Thank
that
you.
by heart as well? Or
Sorry?
was that looking in or by heart?
By heart.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good recitation, Bilal. And Jazakallah for calling.
Circle.
Do you want to leave a message for our listeners?
I want to say hello to everyone.
Go on then. You do that now.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. Right, very busy, very busy. I wanted to actually have a conversation with you both, Molanas. I think it's important that we understand your journeys, and in between, when we get a few moments, we will speak upon and understand your journeys and how you got here, just so that people are aware and encouraged. And now, Maulana Osman, you were in Pakistan, weren't you? Were you not?
No, I was briefly in Pakistan. Yeah, I was definitely in Pakistan.
Is that part of your studies, or have I got that mixed up?
That wasn't part of my studies. I studied in Bradford.
Okay.
So in Bradford there is a madrasa. The head teacher is Maulana Saeed. He's got two madrasas in Wolverhampton, one in Dewsbury and one in Bradford. So I was in Bradford. So I was there for around 10 years. But I did go to Pakistan. It was more of with Tabligh, with Jamaat.
That's where I understood.
Yeah.
I thought you were studying. At that time when I heard that you were in Pakistan, you were in Raiwind, weren't you?
Yes, I was in Raiwind.
That's right, that's right.
Yes.
So I assumed that you were studying there.
It is something that is recommended by teachers. They do say, go Pakistan, get a bit of experience, spend time with the scholars there, and also a practice for us as well, because we don't learn how to give a bayan or how to communicate with the community as well. So that was more of what would you say, like a trial run for me before I came to Wolverhampton. But yeah, for 1 year I was there.
And tell me a bayan. So what language would that be in?
In Pakistan.
Yeah.
That was, well, it started off with Urdu, but I did go Bangladesh briefly, part of with Pakistan. So that was English, and I'll have a translator with me. But it was mostly Urdu. Some places, if they didn't speak Urdu, then I would do it in English and someone would translate. But yeah, most of the time it was Urdu. But I have to say my Urdu is not the best anymore. I've come back home. I've started spending time with my mum, so I've sort of remixed it with my own sort of language.
Yeah.
We're all the same,
Yeah.
It's like that.
So tell me about a bayan. What's a typical bayan format? How does it work? What would you need to communicate? What do your teachers tell you how to communicate?
So with the bayan itself, it depends. If someone's given you a topic, you would pick that topic. Firstly, whenever you start a bayan, and whenever I start a bayan, and many of the scholars, you start by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sending durood and salutations on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then you will pick a topic. Let's just say doing dhikr or Ramadan. What we would do, again, we're still young, so we wouldn't have the knowledge just there, so we can just stand up. We do have to prepare, and it depends really. So I've graduated in 2016, and till this day I still have to, spend hours in preparation for a bayan. But as an alim and as a scholar, it doesn't necessarily mean that you would be amazing at bayans. I think that's something that people assume, that he can stand on the mimbar and do a bayan. Some people have their own fields. What would you say? Some people would be better at teaching than standing on a mimbar and giving a bayan. But I think Pakistan sort of gave me that experience, how to talk to people, how to communicate, seeing people from different backgrounds. In a madrasa for 10 years, you're with the same people for 10 years. It doesn't change. If anything, there's people leave, but no one new comes in. So you get used to the same people. So doing imamat and doing your bayan and doing the Jummah, you're used to it.
You're in your comfort zone.
You're in your comfort zone.
Can I hold you there, please? Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who am I speaking to?
It's Isha and Noah.
Isha and Noah. Hello, Isha. I know, Isha, I was hoping that you could join us on the air, but I know you were very busy with your exams. How are you, Isha?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. How's your day been?
It's been very good, yeah, it's been very good.
What have you been up to?
Well, I was at Sunday school this morning, and then I've just gotten home, and I'm just revising.
Okay. Remind me your exams. What are you revising for?
English literature, film, and psychology, A-levels.
Film.
film.
Where everybody's saying, yeah, I want to do film. I want to watch Netflix. Is it all about Netflix? Is it?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay,
There's a lot
these
of
guys,
old gold.
nobody's interested anymore
Nobody's
now.
interested.
They don't
No.
want to know. No, on a serious note, tell us how do you do. So for revision on a film A level, do you just say to your mom, I'm going to cinema?
No, unfortunately not. The films that we study aren't in the cinemas. It's like really old. We're talking like black and white and silent. It's not very interesting.
Oh, okay.
Very boring.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested in film
Don't
anymore.
do film anymore, yeah.
Black and white. Do you know? No, actually, I don't think I never had a black and white TV.
No.
I did like Charlie Chaplin stuff. I did like that
That
stuff.
was very good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
very good.
classic. I think that's classic. So what was so you had English lit, film, and what was the other subject?
Psychology.
Oh, I'm scared of psychology. You know what? I think people would start reading your mind.
Oh, not that clever.
I'm like that. I
Not
feel like
clever.
that. You know, someone says I'm psychiatrist. I'm thinking, oh no,
No.
Well, your behavior, and then they read your
Yeah,
behavior.
yeah.
So
Your
I
body
do
language,
do
yeah.
funny stuff just to think this guy's crazy.
Just to throw them off a bit.
And when are your exams, Anisha?
This summer, hopefully.
Hopefully,
Yeah, just
if
before
they-
the summer.
If they don't get cancelled.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah. Well, anyway, right. Anything else you'd like to add before we speak to Noah?
No, not really.
I heard that you wrote a poem today.
Yeah, I wrote a poem.
Will you share that
and
with us? Because
he's very good at reading, so
Okay.
I think you should read it instead of me.
okay, fair enough. Let's put Noah on the line then.
Go on now. Say something. Welcome.
Well, so Noah, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. What are you up to, Noah?
I'm up to quite a lot of stuff in my mind. They said how many? Maybe like 3,000.
You need £3,000. What are you going to do with £3,000?
I'm just up to so much stuff.
You got so much stuff to do.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
not
going to share with us on air, or is it private stuff?
It's not free. It's secret.
Secret
Top
stuff.
secret.
Okay.
It's top secret.
How old are you?
6.
He's 6 years old.
Why has he got a business or something?
I don't know what he's got, but this guy, he knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. Noah, what are you going to recite for us today, or read for us today?
About an orphan.
Go on then.
Orphan. I'm an orphan. Parents I have none. But this does not mean I'm forgotten or have my place in the Quran. But the Prophet, peace be upon him, was like me, born a lone son. And in the Hadith, you can read all about how kindness is all the way ill, fortune can be overcome. So treat me with respect, as we are all precious to Allah. And doing this, you are sure to guarantee your place in Jannah. There you go.
MashaAllah. And is that right? Your sister wrote that then, Noah?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrote that.
Your sister wrote it and you read it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Yeah. Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you very much. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.
Bye.
So Maulana, we were discussing your journey, and you whilst you left Bradford, you then went to Pakistan. Let me take this call. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum salam.
Who am I speaking to?
Please, Rafiq, Madiha Rafiq wants to read.
No. First, we want to talk to you, Dad. Dad, first we want to talk to you, man. How are you, Dad? You were tired today. I saw your face, and it was drained. What's going on, Dad?
Just working, and
Working and
praying
no sleeping.
How are you?
No, alhamdulillah. You live in Dudley, is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Okay, Jazakallah for phoning in. I really appreciate it, and I think we're going to do well. This is the Rafiq family. So who's going first?
Madiha Rafiq
Okay.
wants to read first, inshallah.
The age as well? What's the age?
5 years old. Okay, inshallah. You ready, Madiha? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Madiha, what are you going to read for us today? MashaAllah. Okay, go on then, start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min sharri waswasil nas, alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin minal jinnati wan nas.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very beautiful recitation. Is this Bilal Rafiq?
Sister.
Oh, MashaAllah. Very good recitation. Jazakallah.
He's your student, isn't he? Bilal's your student?
Yeah, Bilal's
we'll have Bilal on the line as well now.
Jazakallah, Madiha. A very nice recitation.
I think she's the youngest that's phoned in.
Yes, the youngest, yeah.
How old, sorry, was that?
5.
That was 5 years old.
Ooh.
She's just turned 5 now, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
No, I think your student will read as well, inshallah.
Oh, MashaAllah. Bilal.
And Bilal is how old?
I believe he's 10, but I'm guessing here.
How old are you, Bilal? 10?
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Okay, Bilal, what are you going to read for us today?
I'll read any.
Anything?
Yeah.
From Amma Para?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, pick anything. Anything that you want to read. You can read the same as your sister if you like. It's up to you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al-Qariya, Mal-Qariya, Wama adraka mal-Qariya, Yawma yakunu an-nasu Yawma yakunu an-nasu.
Do you want to look in?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al-Qariya, Mal-Qariya, Wama adraka mal-Qariya, Yawma yakunu an-nasu كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية.
MashaAllah. So good recitation, Bilal. Am I right to say that you've memorized all of the last 30th para? Or most of it? You're telling me you've got a few surahs left, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, mashallah. Yeah, continue. Inshallah, you'll have it all memorized in no time. But yes, very good recitation. Jazakallah, Bilal.
Is there anybody else who's wanting to recite from your family?
No.
Okay, we got a few minutes before we go to the ad. Would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Yeah.
Would you like to give a message to our listeners? Okay, right. You think you're right. You are live on Ramadan Radio 87.8 FM. Listen to us on the airwaves or live on the web. And we'll catch you on the other side of our ad break. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Okay, right. You think you're right.
The death of a loved one is a very emotional and challenging time for the family members of the deceased. Al Mu'min Funeral Services have been supporting families across the UK since 2005. Their professional, experienced and quality service ensures the whole process from release from hospital to burial is taken care of respectfully and efficiently. They also specialise in worldwide repatriations, assisting to take loved ones to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Iraq or anywhere worldwide. almu'minfunerals.co.uk, your trusted funeral service.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Betsy's burgers taste flippin' awesome. Betsy's world-famous burgers are coming soon to Wolverhampton and Wednesfield. Prepare for sizzling hot smash burgers, bubbling mac and cheese, and sensational sides. Betsy's is home to undefeated, crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside fries. Dunk your Betsy's burger in a lava-hot melted cheese and get a load of our loaded fries and mouth-watering cheese-filled onion rings. The king is dead. Long live the queen. Betsy's Burgers, coming flippin' soon. Eurofit Auto Centres, the West Midlands' leading independent auto centre, celebrating 18 years of service, all services, MOT and repairs, with a free collection and drop-off service within Wolverhampton. Book online today at eurofitautocentres.co.uk or call us on 01902 40 40 45 and we'll direct you to your nearest branch. The experts making vehicle repairs simple.
Are you in receipt of benefits and looking for cavity wall or underfloor insulation? Did you know, with Northern Gas Heating, you could get a free boiler with the insulation measure of your choice? Call 0800 083 1000 or go to northerngasheating.com to see if you're eligible. It's a quick and easy assessment. Northern Gas Heating, celebrating over 20 years in the industry. We're proud to be the UK's local central heating company.
Feeling peckish? Treat your taste buds with a range of delicious snacks and flavours of the Far East from Indus. Why not try our range of roasted nuts, dried fruit, Bombay mix and flavoured snacks? Indus by AIB Foods. Available in your local supermarkets and varied retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders. Pack Continental, your local best halal supermarket in Wolverhampton. Established for over 20 years, we pride ourselves on our fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We have a variety of spices and lentils. We're also an award-winning Halal Butcher of the Year for 2 consecutive years. We supply excellent quality meat and poultry delivered fresh daily to our store. Visit us today at 1-3 Hunter Street, Wolverhampton, WV6 0QZ, or call 01902 717 792. Open 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. on Sundays. Do you need planning permission and don't know where to start? Whether you're planning on extending your family home or building a new one, Footprint Design Architects are here for you. With a broad range of experience in residential, commercial and industrial architecture, we pride ourselves in offering a unique, tailored service for all our clients. For more information, visit our website www.footprintdesign.net or contact us at info@footprintdesign.net.
Ramadan's blessed days are the perfect opportunity to reach out to suffering families in the Ummah with our charity. You can do so by donating to one of Ummah Welfare Trust's many projects which are helping our brothers and sisters in Africa, Asia and the Middle East. In these difficult days, charity is one of the best ways to earn Allah's pleasure and protection. To give yours, call 0800 4 0800 11 or visit uwt.org.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
We've called. If you just shut the door for us, we've called in some of our winners. Assalamu alaikum, caller. What's your name?
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
What's your name?
Inaya Khan again.
Inaya Khan again. How are you, Inaya Khan? What are you going to recite for us then?
The first kalima.
Bismillah. How old are you, Inaya? Sorry.
7.
Okay. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. And the meaning is, there is no worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the messenger of Allah.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much for calling in again. I wanted to very quickly introduce our third judge, Hafiz Khizr. I had to twist his arm. He's been very busy. I know he's going to read Tarawih. Where are you reading Tarawih, Hafiz Sab? Come right up close to the mic, please. Right up. Right up closer.
Can you hear me?
No, closer.
Still?
Yeah.
Now?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. So your first question?
My question is, where are you leading Tarawih?
Medina Masjid, the UK Islamic Mission.
MashaAllah, you're over there. I didn't realize. I might have to go and pop over.
Yeah.
We haven't heard your voice for a while. I asked Hafiz Saab to just spare me a bit of time. He's been busy, so I know he's got to revise, and so he's been busy. And because his brother won the competition last week, I said, Hafiz Saab, why don't you just pop in? Come here, brother. Come right next to me. We'll get you on camera. Here you go. So basically, we're sharing cameras here. We've got a fair few people in the studio. Come right across. Right. So who we have here is. Can we have your name?
Zakaria Khan.
How old are you, Zakaria?
12.
So Zakaria was our winner from last week. He called in, and we didn't know he was your brother, Hafiz. We didn't know. No, I didn't know. So anyway, you did really well, and you came third. So here's your prize. Let's do it for the camera. Hold on. Let's transition this over. There we go. Here's your prize. Would you like to say something to listeners?
Try your best and never give up.
Good. Would you like to recite something? Do you want to enter the competition again?
Might win again.
No?
No.
Okay then. Right, we will quickly go to the next caller. And Hafiz Saab, do you want to give Hafiz Saab a sheet there as well? Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Well, Sam, who's speaking?
Fatima Malik.
Fatima. How old are you, Fatima?
I am 15.
Ooh, first category. Yeah. We've had hardly any people in that category. What's that age group again? Is it 15 to 19? Is
15
it?
to 19. The judge comes and then the caller comes in.
The judge comes. He looks the barakat. Wow. So Hafiz Saab brings in the caller.
Hafiz Saab, give me some of your barakat. Yeah. We've got 2 callers.
So Fatima, what will you like to recite for us?
I'm going to read a few ayahs of Surah Yasin.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي على الأذقان فهم مقمحون صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, that was a very nice recitation. Could I ask as well, was that did you memorize that, or is that from...
I memorized that, yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
I memorized the whole surah.
Okay.
MashaAllah. I didn't know.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
So Maulana, you give it a mark from your sheet. Thank you, Fatima, for calling in. We really appreciate it. Would you like to give a message to anybody who's listening?
Just Ramadan Mubarak to everyone.
MashaAllah. Okay, then thank you very much, Fatima. Assalamu alaikum. So basically, we have in the studio, can we put our headphones on, young man? We have a very special guest, 2 special guests, all the way from, remind me where you're from? Ghana. They are from Ghana. Yeah. So basically, these students, if you listen last year, they called us directly from Ghana, and they are Sheikh Hassan's children. So basically, I've asked them very personally come in and talk to us. Bring the mic right down. And they are winners of our competition. So basically, we have Hamdan Al Hassan, yeah? So I'd like to give you your prize. You became first. £20 for you. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I know it's not about the money. So Hamdan, tell me, how did you find calling into radio? How was it for you? Was it nervous? Were you nervous?
A little.
A little bit. Come closer.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
It's not that bad, is it? Now you've done it twice. You've done it once from back home. Now you've done it from England when you were in England. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to specially invite you so I can hear you live. Will you read something for me?
Oh, again.
Yeah. Okay. Come right up to the mic. Come right up. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فتور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. We can hear you all day. Yeah, Hafizab?
MashaAllah, yeah, that was very nice and no mistakes as well. How old did you say you were?
11.
MashaAllah. 11 age as well. Surah Mulk. Yeah, that's. Do you know all of the surah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I also have his sister. What's your name? Remind me your name.
Nafisa Al-Hassan.
Come right close. Come right close.
Nafisa Al-Hassan.
Nafisa Al-Hassan. Beautiful. I remember speaking to you on the phone. Do you remember me? Do you remember from last year? No?
Yes.
Yes, good. Nafisa, I've invited you with your brother just so I can hear you as well. Would you like to recite us few ayahs, 2-3 ayahs, and we'll listen to you live on air? Yeah?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثا فأصحاب الميمنة
Recording in progress.
أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين على سرر موضونة متكئين عليها متقابلين.
MashaAllah, that was a very nice recitation. Could I ask us, how old did you say you were?
14.
14. So I think you've seen your brother do good and then you thought that I have to go one over on him and do better than him. MashaAllah, that was very nice.
Thank you very much for calling in. I've got a call on the line, but thank you very much for coming to the studio. And hopefully you can still enter in again. So next week, if you want to phone in, give us a call. All right?
Okay.
Thank you. Would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Ramadan Mubarak.
And anybody from back home? Do you want to give a message to any of your family, friends? No, all right. Everyone gets shy for that. Okay, thank you for coming in. Assalamu alaikum, caller. What can I have your name, please?
My name is Sobia Shah.
Sabiha Shah. Assalamu alaikum, Sabiha Shah. How old are you, Sabiha Shah?
I'm 7 years old.
7 years old. Shall I tell you something interesting? I was 7 when I was your
Yeah.
age. I don't know if anybody got the joke. Right. So, Biha, what would you like to recite for us? Sobia, what would you like to recite?
Surah Quraysh.
Okay, Bismillah.
Sobia, go on. You can get started.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وأمنهم من خوف.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good recitation. Was that by heart or did you look in?
By heart.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good recitation. Jazakallah.
Is there anybody else who wants to recite as well?
No.
I thought your sister was going to recite. Where's Sadia Shah? No? Yes?
She doesn't want to.
She's shy. She's shy. Thank you. Listen, I really appreciate you calling it. I know it can get nervous for the kids.
Yeah.
I don't see it like that. And I say, no, call it, it'll be fine. But for the kids, think about it. The whole concept of, they're on radio. We were discussing earlier, Hafiz Ab, that at our age, would we have called in a radio?
No.
I would be scared. Okay, Sadia, Jazakallah. Thank you very much. So we've got a little bit of element of our show left. We're going up to Maghrib, right up to Maghrib, and then inshallah we will go flow on till next week's show. We were talking to Hafiz Maulana Hassan, Maulana
Hassan.
The fast scared it to me. I know Maulana he'd wanted to say a few things.
I was just, last week
Closer to the mic, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, last week we were talking about the Alim course and the different modules they have and the different courses. I just wanted to ask, Mola's done the Sab'a Qirat.
Yeah.
Can you shed some light about that?
So with a lot of madaris, they'll have the Alim course, and in the Alim course, it's up to the madrasa what they include. So with ours, we have Qira'at, which is studying Tajweed in detail, where we would go over all the rules of Tajweed and then we will read to our teacher. If we are successful and if we are able to study Quran with Tajweed, we move on to Sab'a Ashara. Sab'a Ashara is it might confuse a few people, but the way we read Quran isn't the only way to read Quran. We won't notice it much because we're in the UK, and I think, as far as I'm aware, everyone in the UK reads Imam Hafs. But if we actually travel around the globe and travel around the world, you'll notice that a lot of people read the Quran slightly differently. The famous recitation of Qari Basit when he reads Wadduha, he slightly recites it differently, and we've just sort of gone along with it, not knowing that that's another way of reading the Quran. So there's many ways to recite the Quran.
Could you give us an example? No. Okay. You studied the one. Okay. No. Sorry. I just wanted to want to see the difference. But okay.
I mean, I think one of the differences what I've seen is in Surah Fatiha they say Maliki Yawmiddin.
Yes, Maliki Yawmiddin instead of Maliki Yawmiddin. Wadduha, they'll do that. So okay, in that I thought you wanted me to start doing a bit of karate. I was thinking, oh no, what's going on here?
No, not that much pressure on you, no.
So Maliki Yawmiddin, Maliki Yawmiddin. There's different recitations. Again, I don't recommend anyone to just go online and copy that recitation. It'll cause obviously a bit of confusion.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of places, and I wanted to actually speak on that. Do we have time?
Yes, we have time.
So I wanted to actually speak on that because with studying Quran with Tajweed, when we say going through madrasa, I have to go through a full 10 years or 6 years or 7 years of studying. Or you can just do takhassus in a certain field. So rather than going into a lot of detail in Tajweed, Tajweed, for example, and I was going to say to that student, Rayyan, and first
Rayyan Mukhtar
Rayyan
from
Mukhtar,
Dudley, from Bilston.
His recitation's very good, and it's not that he's an Arab or something. It's not that he isn't. I wanted to clarify, because sometimes people that are from that part of the country, their recitation is very good, and it's something that I was going to tell him, to go into a more, I would say, more studies in qira'at. You don't have to travel across the globe. There's different institutions that do it. In our masjid, we don't do it just yet. We may need a teacher, but I know that in Birmingham, there's a lot of institutions that do Sabah Ashara. Obviously, you'll need to do Tajweed properly first, but it is something that,
How long is it, Mulna? Is it 7 years?
No, not Sabah Ashara.
Yeah.
No, it can, well,
roughly.
We did it part-time in around 2.5 years.
Okay.
So we did it in the madrasa the last 4 years we started, and we did it not in Bukhari, Mishkat, and 2 years before that we did it in there. Again, it's entirely up to the student, really, because we learn so much in madrasa. If you want to actually continue, it's something that you can forget quite easily. But obviously, reading the books again, you'll be up to speed again. But yeah, that's what Sabah Ashira is. There's different recitations to the Quran, 7 different recitations, different ways of reading the whole Quran. And you might notice it in an imam. He's not reading it incorrectly. He's rather reading it in another recitation. But yeah, so that's what we actually in Madaris. That's what they do. So I wanted to actually say that there's different institutions. Darul Ilm in Birmingham have courses like on weekends, takhassus fil lugha, which means like going into languages, Arabic language. When we have our tuitions for school, it's also very important that we try to get involved in Dini, Islamic education as well. We're living in a time where everyone's always asking us questions about our religion, and rather than us being stumped and not knowing what they're talking about, we can take time out and educate ourselves, and there's different institutions for it.
I have a question come up. I don't know whoever can give me an answer. Well, all three give it a try. What could you give some strategies to help memorize the Quran?
That'll be for Hafiz.
I would say memorization. It's just the basis of it is repetition. The more times you go over it, you learn it. It sticks into your brain. And that's the only way you memorize. It's like, for example, you hear this example probably a lot. Surah Fatiha is a surah which we read every day, 5 times a day. Like, why is it that this surah we know inside out, nobody can say it and make a mistake and we won't realize? It's because we read it so much and we hear it so much. Likewise, if we do the same with any other surah or any other verse, if we read it over and over and over again, it will become sort of second nature to us. So that's all it is. I would say repetition.
And also stay away from sins when you're learning the Holy Quran. Stay away from sins, and then stay away from the sins, and that also helps memorization.
Oh,
yes, definitely.
That spirituality. You need that spirituality.
And when we were in madrasa, I remember all the huffaz, all the kids that were in the hifz class, they would always, for some reason, read in the morning. So after Fajr.
Yeah.
They would say that that's the best time for us to sort of memorize things. And as Hafsab said, yes, continuously reading it. What I would do is, I didn't realize until I was in madrasa, my dad used to always play, certain people on the radio, for example, and I had memorized them.
Subconsciously just listening to it.
Yeah, I was just listening to it, and then when I opened the Quran when I was reading, and I was like, oh, I seem to read this a lot fluently. And all of a sudden, I'd known the surah, because my dad would just play it constantly.
I relate to that.
Yeah.
We have a baby, Amina, and we've been putting Surah Mulk or Surah Maryam on during my wife's pregnancy, and she seems to hum along.
Yeah.
She also watches Cocomelon.
Yeah.
She watches other stuff. Don't get me wrong on that.
Yeah.
But she on that, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? So yeah, subconsciously it falls
That's
into your mind.
I ended up memorizing a lot of surahs like that. Well, it was easier for me to then memorize them afterwards.
That's very true. Yeah, that's why they say you should. There's many famous qurra like Huzaifi, Abdul Basit. And so just listen to them on YouTube. Just listen to them on YouTube. Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah,
Definitely.
And you can copy the tajweed as well. That helps a lot.
Definitely.
You have different types of learners. You have some people who need to physically read. Some people, they work better if they listen to something. Some people, I don't know, if they try to write it, they might it might stick in their brain easy. But so yeah, everybody has their own ways. Yeah.
Fantastic. So we are coming to the near the end of our show in a short while. I just want to remind all our listeners we are live on Ramadan Radio. We have 3 judges on in our studio, young judges. Hafiz Kizar, we have Maulana Osman and Maulana Ahid. If you want to call in, we have a few more minutes. You can call us on 01902 972 150. You're listening to Ramadan Radio Wolves, and we are on the Quran Challenge show. And we will be running this show every week, right the way to the end of Ramadan. Just there's an element of Quran competition element to it, but for me it's a platform for the children to come on air. Some of the children who may be our students, who we may know, it's just a conversation, building up their encouragement and giving them the confidence to call up on air, and hopefully put a little seed. We were talking off air, weren't we, Maulana? We put a little seed of desire for them to do these things. And then run with that, and hopefully that seed will grow into something beautiful, and give him those memories. I've got this young chap here. Me and him have been fist pumping, because the thing is, if you give that love to the little ones, they'll have those positive memories, and I think that's what it comes down to. Hopefully, if anybody wants to call in, there's a chance of you. We've only got a few callers on a higher category, so we've got another call very quickly. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have you?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Who's this then?
Hassan.
Hassan, can I have your full name?
Hassan Khan.
Hassan Khan. How old are you, Hassan Khan?
17.
17. And what would you like? We've got 1 minute. What would you like to recite for us?
I'd like to recite Surah Duha.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائدا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, barakallahu feek.
MashaAllah. We're going to the break now, so we will catch Hassan on the other side, I hope. Assalamu alaikum. Hassan, if you stay on the line for us.
Okay.
Are you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ash's Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry recognised training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza at buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Assalamu alaikum, callers. We got the last 20 minutes of our show. We had Hassan on the line for last 5 minutes, poor chap. We heard him recite just before the ad break, and then bang, the ad breaks came in. So Hassan, remind me how old you are?
17.
17. And Hafizab, what did you think of his
Again,
kid?
mashallah, very nice recitation. I don't even need to ask if he's memorized it. And he's 17. Yeah, like, what can you say?
Excellent.
Very good recitation.
Yeah, very impressive.
Hassan, you won last week. Do you know that, don't you?
No, I didn't know. Far from that.
No, you came first. So you won £20 last week. If you're around, I would have liked you to pop into the studio and come in. What are you up to right now then? Where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at home listening to Mullah Rashid's Bayan.
Mullah Rashid's Bayan. What's the Bayan on?
The Sahabas.
Mashallah. And where's your brothers?
Brothers. At home as well.
Is that Zishan at home as well?
He's next door. I'm at my cousin's house.
He's next door at your cousin's house.
Who's your cousin next door?
What is he doing next door?
My cousins live next door.
Oh, okay, yes. I was just going to ask, what was he doing around an hour or two ago?
He was in here.
Where was he?
I don't know. He was with my cousin. He went somewhere.
He went somewhere with your cousin. Because we heard he went on a janaza, that's why.
Yeah, probably did.
Yeah, he probably did, yeah.
Allah reward him.
Ameen.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He was supposed to be here today. He couldn't make it because he had to go to a janaza.
Yeah.
Anybody we know who passed away?
I'm not sure really, but maybe something else, you know.
Callers, I just want to let you know. So Hassan, do you want to say give any message to any of our listeners? Your brothers or your mom and dad, anybody?
Have a blessed Ramadan.
Nice. Jazakallah. That's a lovely message.
Hassan, how long have you got left for you to complete your hifz?
A year or two, inshallah.
A year or two, inshallah.
Maybe if you do it in a year, next year you might be one of our judges.
Inshallah.
So let's accelerate your learning then, yeah?
I would love to be one of your judges.
Great stuff. Hassan, any parting words to the kids who are listening who may want to become a Hafizis? What would you say to them?
Just try hard. It's not as hard as it seems. What you need to do is try.
Keep trying, yeah? And what's your technique for memorizing? What do you use as a technique?
So basically, in the night, I'll just learn most of it. And then when after Fajr, I'll go over it again, and then inshallah I know it.
MashaAllah. And I think the younger you are, it's easy. Would it be fair to say?
Yeah.
Fair to say.
That doesn't mean that you shouldn't. You can't do it later on. I know there's a lot of people that are able to complete it later on as well.
Also, Hafiz Hassan, who teaches in Sunday school.
Al-Iraqi.
Yeah. Yes, he actually did hifz really late. He only did about 5-10 years ago. And if you ask him his story, I think he learnt a couple of ayats a day. And that's how he did it. He did it within a couple of years.
Wow, self-taught.
So he did it, I think when he started when he was 60, when he did it when about 60 odd.
Wow.
So you can, you never know.
Anything can be happen. Anything you can do. Anything, put your mind to it.
Definitely.
Right, Hassan. Thank you very much for calling in.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Right, that was our young Hassan here. I think this is the part of the show where it all tails off, and we don't get any calls. But here we have a call. Assalamu alaikum, caller. You are live on air, and we can hear you through the radio. If you turn your radio down for us, please. And can I have your name?
Sorry? So, what's your name? Is that Khalid?
Khalid.
Is that? What's your daddy's name? What's your daddy's name?
Abu.
That's my nephew. Khalid, do you know who this is?
It's Chachu. Are you Chachu?
It's Chachu Usman. Khalid?
He's gone.
He's gonna cut off now.
He's gone?
No.
Oh, that was interesting. Dad called back again. So that was your nephew. What's his name?
Khalid.
Khalid what? Khalid
Abdul Razak. He's Suhaib's son.
How is he? How old is he?
5.
Hafiz Kizer, I understand you are getting ready for your Tarawees,
Yes.
and you are reading at Masjid UK Submission.
Yes.
So thank you very much for coming in and bringing your brother.
No problem.
Is there any parting words that you'd like to say?
Parting words is enjoy your Ramadan. I think there's 20 days left, around about. Yep. So enjoy the rest of it, and yep.
Thank you. I have one request before you go.
Go on.
Right into the mic.
Go on.
Because we haven't heard you for 9 days. Can you recite something, please?
Live performances take place after Isha Salah in the Tarawih Namaz.
I know.
In Medina Street, UK Islamic Mission. Yes.
Oh, right. He's dropping some names here. You know what I mean? No. I know that. But
You know
because we are on Waterloo, we haven't heard your voice this year. Will you, for our listeners and for us, recite a little something
I
before
told
you
you
leave?
you have to catch me live.
Oh, it's like that. Come
If
on.
it's a Waterloo thing, you might have to change alliances. I don't know.
No, it's not alliances. We're all Muslims, yeah?
Book some appointments in with
Yeah,
him.
Book some appointments in.
Yep.
No, come on. Is that it? No.
Who?
We sort of give us something. Give us some.
I could,
drop us
but
something.
right now my mind's blank. I don't know.
Just do a small surah then. You could do a small surah for us.
Small surah.
Yeah.
Surah Fatiha.
Yeah.
I ain't doing Surah Fatiha. I'll do.
A small like Baqarah.
I'll do Surah Qadr. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر صدق الله العظيم.
I don't know about you guys. I'm going to UK Submission today.
Yeah, come.
Yeah? Well, all right then. So, Jazakallah, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in. Thank you, young man.
Yep.
Don't get shy, man. Come on. I'll see you again. You could call in. All right, next time. Go on then. Go. Thank you very much. Brother Khalid, young Khalid, if you are listening, please call in again because we lost you twice now. You did call in, but we were listening to Hafiz Kizer. So if you are listening, call in again. Right. I was going to say this is when it gets quiet, but alhamdulillah, we had 2-3 calls. You can, just to remind everybody, we are live from Ramadan Radio 87.8 FM. Through the whole month of Ramadan, you can hear us in your car, on your radio. There we go. I'm not sure. Assalamu alaikum.
What's up?
Who am I speaking to, please?
Wait right now.
Your name is Awais. How old are you, Awais?
18.
18. Awais, before you give it to your nephew. Awais, before you go to nephew, you gotta read Qul Wallah.
I'm gonna give the phone to Khalid.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah?
Do you want to quickly recite something?
Me?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be marking you.
No, you can't be doing that.
It'll be brotherly love, you know. Read Surah Fatiha for us quickly. A'udhu billah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
MashaAllah.
And sorry, you were saying, is Khalid going to be here?
Yeah, Khalid, yeah.
Khalid, what's Khalid? How old is Khalid, first of all?
4. I'm sorry, that's
4.
Okay, Khalid, we have a small, Awais, we have a small request. Our judge who went and left came back from the car because he heard that you were online, so he wanted to judge you. So can we have another little recitation, please?
Surah Fatiha again.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
MashaAllah, that was a very nice recitation. If you could have slowed it down a bit, it's like we were trying to force you to read, but Awais, it's all right.
Awais, what we've got Awais doing? The barbecue.
Oh, is he the barbecue boy?
He does the best barbecue.
I don't know until I try it.
Yeah, but
we don't know,
He
innit?
doesn't invite people. That's the problem.
No, he's not got the remit to invite people.
Exactly.
How is Sab? Thank you very much.
Is Khalid there?
Khalid, let's hear Khalid there.
Khalid? Khalid, can you hear me? You can hear me, yeah?
You started already.
Okay, yeah, read it for me, please, Khalid. Okay, read it.
Alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, ho, dot, 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 ji, she, ho.
Yeah, that's what he knows.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Very good. Oh, he knows a little bit.
And that. That's what I know.
Mashallah, Khalid. That's very nice.
And she.
And seen as well. Mashallah.
Brilliant, mashallah.
I'll mark Khalid. Am I allowed or shall I tell?
We'll have Ahid mark him. Go on then, Ahid.
Mashallah. Khalid, that was a very nice recitation. Jazakallah.
Khalid, would you like to give a message to our listeners? You are youngest. He's our youngest caller.
Yeah, youngest caller. Khalid, do you want to give a message to anyone? Do you want to say salam to your mum, dad, anyone? Jazakallah.
He said Ramadan work.
Jazakallah. Okay then.
Thank you very much for calling in. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is it. It's all about encouragement. I hope that kid continues on this path, and next 10 years time maybe he's a hafiz and he's memorized and he's one of our judges if we are still doing the show. I'd like to hand it over to you, one of you guys, man. Why don't you take over? Maulana, you want to take over the show?
Oh, be in your chair?
Yeah, take over.
Too much.
Just click some buttons and...
They look too much confusing.
Too confusing?
Yeah, too confusing. Too many buttons for me.
So, anyway, as I was saying, we are running this show every week. If you are interested to participate, give us a call and recite something. If you don't want to recite, you could just call in and read a poem or something between 5 and 6 when we have the Kids on Air show. Just want to remind everybody that we are live on Ramadan Radio Wolves. We have a Facebook page if you want to watch us. We have a Instagram. We are on social media, all the social media, and we have an app. Did you know we have an app, Molana?
No, I didn't know.
No, we have an app. So if you are you Android or are you Apple?
Apple.
Oh.
Team Apple.
Oh, toddy. I don't like Apple. Molana Usman, what are you?
Since 2010, I think.
Apple.
Oh my God! I think Apple. People with Apple, they got a bit too much money.
Yeah.
They got too much to show. And okay, I bet you drive a German car as well. Then.
We both do.
Oh my God!
we both do.
Oh my God! Goodness me, Apple. Okay, well anyway, so it's up to you.
And you drive a Japanese car.
I'm Japanese car. I'm Android all the way, mate, all the way. I had an Apple for one of my contract exchanges, right? I couldn't use it. I gave it to my daughter. I see Bolin Osman is doing really well. Do you know what he's doing? I'm guessing what you're doing. You're adding up all the scores.
I'm adding them all up, but I'm getting a few ties here, so I'm panicking to make you bankrupt.
Put the ones together and the twos, and then we'll come to some sort of decision. Not to worry. And Maulana Ahid, have you done your tallies?
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Okay, and what about if you can just pop over get his as well? So what we'll do, we'll start to tally all of that up.
He's done it.
Oh, perfect. That's fine.
I'll put it at the back because there's a lot. I'll put it at the back who's come first, second, and
No, that's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. We'll have a look at that. What I wanted to ask you guys, just in terms of rewards, what are the rewards of reciting the Quran?
I think, Monesma, correct me wrong. Every letter you recite, you get 10 reward. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, 10. Yeah. For one letter you recite.
And does that multiply in Ramadan?
Yes, that does. Yeah.
And
yes, more reward in Ramadan. definitely.
okay. And in terms of parents wanting to know in what kind of institutes are available, if they wanted to go down this route of becoming a Hafiz, for example, or a Molana, what would you guys say and tell us and share? I know we discussed about Abu Bakr. I know Masjid Al-Aqsa Water Road has a HIFS program for about 30, 40 years, I think. It's been running for a long time.
The HIFS,
Yeah.
the HIFS has been running for a very long time. With madaris and places to study, there's so many of them. You know, I can understand sometimes children have extra classes that they need to attend. So with that, there are facilities around where they have part-time maktab and part-time Islamic education, even alim class and alima class. Again, firstly, alim class, hifz class isn't only for the boys; it can also be for the girls as well. And there's so many. I always talk about this one place because I know they do it online and also in the school as well. Darul Ilm, they have alima class, alim class, tajweed class, online in class as well in Waterloo Road Masjid. Again, not saying that the other masajid don't, because I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Medina Masjid, Bilal Masjid.
Taiba Masjid.
I've heard Taiba Masjid. I've heard so many kids calling saying from Bilal Masjid, Medina Masjid. So they do also have a lot of facilities available in Waterloo, because I teach in Waterloo, so I would know. They have the maktab system for the girls. They have the normal maktab, which is Quran, Nazara, reading Quran. They have the alima class. They have tajweed classes. And for the boys, inshallah, we are going to be introducing an advanced maktab, because maktab isn't for kids just till 16. It's after that as well, and it's most important after that as well.
So when you say advanced, what does it define that advanced? What do you mean? Older group category?
Yeah. Because if you notice, when kids get into secondary school and they get their GCSEs, they tend to leave maktab because they finished the Quran once. That's what maktab is, according to a lot of people. Finish the Quran once. But there's basic fundamental rules that they need to know, going for a ghusl, for example. What's halal, haram, jaiz, najaiz, pak, napak. That's all something they need to study, and you can't teach that to someone at a very young age, because it will just
It's adult material.
Adult material needs to be taught, and
when they're ready, when they've hit puberty.
Exactly.
And have more of an understanding.
They have a better
16,
understanding. They're very good, and I've noticed with students that I teach, they want to learn. You know, when you're teaching a younger child, it's more of trying to get the information through to them. But when they're older, they want to learn.
The game changes, doesn't it?
It does.
So
yeah.
they receive the energy level changes. They're receiving that information, and they're digesting it, and they're inquisitive. They're involved in what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's a different learning experience.
Definitely.
Also, you asked the question for parents where they should send their children. It's best to do your research, but what I'd say, one thing is always look for local, because that's easiest, and because there's also, you have to take in travel costs, time. So if you can look for local, that'd be the most convenient. It's the best way.
I know what you're saying now, because you've had a lot of journeys back and forth to also, didn't you?
So local's the best, but if not, also look around other madaris. They might have a better material. They might have a better structure. Just look around and get reviews. But local, always look at local 100% first. And plus the local, you know them, and it's good. Convenience, yeah.
So here, Wolverhampton's got a bit of established network now.
That's correct.
Did you know we've got over 10 mosques?
Yeah.
So each mosque has its own maktab. Each has its own learning styles, etc. And then further afield, if we go look into Warsaw has I don't know how many mosques it has, but it has a good education system. It has a school there as well. And then Birmingham is next closest to us. So there's a lot happening. Molanas, Jazakallah for your time. I'm going to wrap the show up. I'm going to leave on a nasheed. But is there any parting words that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I was very impressed with all the kids that phoned in. Very brave. Just keep on phoning in. Next week, it's another new competition.
Yeah, another week.
Another week. More prizes to win. So phone in, please.
Jazakallah. Mullah Osman?
Yeah, Jazakallah everyone for calling in.
You're very busy. You're busy
I'm
adding
trying
in
to
now.
mark-
He's busy adding up.
I've got 16 kids here, and I'm trying to mark them all
You
down.
know, I'm glad I only had 2 kids.
No, Jazakallah for everyone calling. It is a very brave. I personally, as Brother Yusuf said, I wouldn't have done it myself, but it's very brave for the kids to call in, and it's motivation for other children at the same age. We had kids calling up to the age of 4 today, and 5 years old. Sorry, so very brave.
No,
for
your
everyone
Khalid was
calling.
4, wasn't he?
Oh yes. Sorry.
From 4
Get in trouble
to
for that.
18, 19, I think we've had today.
So, mashallah.
Fantastic.
Jazakallah.
Right. Thank you very much for both of the Maulanas coming in to give me your time. Just to remind everybody, we are doing this weekly. If you are listening, give us a call. Encourage your children. Even if they don't want to read the Quran, that's fine. They can read us, recite something, they can share some knowledge, read us a poem, a story, anything they want. Between 5 and 6, we have a Kids on Air show just before this, which I host as well. And I'm always encouraging children to come on air if they want to have 5 minutes and come onto the come live onto the studio. They can do that. It's just to give them a platform and encouragement, and that's what we're trying to establish here. So next week, inshallah, we will be back. Just remind people, if you don't know, I keep saying it, but it's important to support the radio station in any way you can. And the way you can support, we're not asking for finances, we're asking for your support, and that is to listen in, get involved, participate, and download the app. It's on Android, it's on Apple. Listen live onto the website. Send us some feedback. Drop us a message. Drop us an email. Get involved in any way. If you're watching on live on the Facebook streams, drop us a message. Give us the encouragement. Give the children encouragement. And we've got a lot of shows happening throughout the month. We are a diverse radio station, so there's a lot happening. Inshallah, I will catch you again next week. Maulana, any final words? Okay. Jazakallah. So this is Ramadan Radio, Wolverhampton, 87.8 FM. Listen to us every day throughout month of Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum.